Hello.
Hello.
Oh. We're back in Paradise Killer. We're starting early
Fa,
because
fa, 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 fa. Sorry, I was just doing
I
background
know.
music. You can continue talking.
I don't have anything to say. I don't know. We're
Oh
playing
yeah,
this
we're starting
game.
early because um I'm supposed to be at drinks in a different city starting at 7
Hmm.
p.m. So I'm only going to be like
Uh.
an hour and a half late instead of 2.5 hours late.
ah,
Well, we did we just talk to
I
Henry?
think we may have just talked to these guys, but I'll
Yeah,
check
because I
real
remember
quick.
him. I
Just
remember him being very like sarcastic. Oh yeah, and he was too
we
slow.
already did this.
Fast. He was too fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we talked to everything. Oh, I guess not. Are we not?
Oh, yeah. I guess we have some questions. Oh, because have we just talked to Akiko maybe, and now we've got more stuff?
I think I
Did we
don't
just come back
know.
here? Oh, let's hang out with Henry.
Oh my god. What a way to start the stream. Let's talk, Henry.
Oh, what was I? What was Henry's voice?
I have
What now?
no idea.
I don't remember what Henry's voice was.
What is it like living as a citizen on the islands?
Just swell.
I think that was it.
Non-stop praying and working.
You were in school when you were possessed.
We all get an education. Most of us don't need it. We're just going to be put to work down in the caverns. Some get cushy office jobs, but the rest of us slave away. Oh, there's his voice. Maybe you fucks would resurrect your gods faster if any of us gave a shit. Kidnapping and enslaving people really isn't the way to get a crowd infused about the prospect of reviving monsters from the other side of the cosmos. Whatever. Your relationship increased.
Yeah.
I love the extremely like adversarial
Uh-huh.
conversations you have, and then it's like your relationship increased.
Like you
Yeah,
have
what's your
more of a
alibi, Henry?
relationship. Did you go through the barracks last night?
Why are you asking?
The only statue of New Knight is in the barracks.
Well, I guess I did then. Good investigating. You nailed it. Any fucking idea how that happened?
What everyone is saying about what you did last night might be wrong.
Some excitement! Finally!
Henry, do you know the name Eyes Kawami?
Never heard of him. Is he my dad?
Looks like it. What? What a jump, Henry.
Is he a good man?
I was gonna say he's dead. He took his own life a few years ago. I'm sorry.
Fucking perfect. At least he doesn't know what his son did.
Allegedly did.
What fucking ever.
But it seems like he knew the first murders.
Yeah, he probably knew about the bit where you got possessed and shit.
And murdered your mother. Oh, I guess I think that actually was in question as well, right? Or no, the murder of the mother wasn't. It's the murder
Mm.
of, yeah, Grace Bloodlines, the Exorcist.
Yeah.
That's what is in question. What can you tell me about the murder of Grace Bloodlines?
I killed her, didn't I?
You were found guilty of it.
Then why the fuck are we talking? You know I did it.
Did you strangle her?
That's what everyone says.
No memory.
Not a fucking thing. If I'm the suspect in so many crimes, I must be the bad guy, right?
Well, that's what I'm here to find out.
I'm sitting in a different room to normal today, and this is a room that I generally particularly hear the neighbors' voices coming through the walls. So I think maybe this room has particularly thin walls. So
Oh
hopefully
dear.
they're enjoying
Oh dear.
my half of the conversation.
Well, I guess
Fuck you
I
talking
murdered her. All right. So where do we need to go, I guess?
I've mostly quit drinking coffee, but I'm having one now as a special treat. Um,
Mm-hmm.
because sitting at a computer looking at a screen makes me sleepy.
That's yeah, that makes sense.
Mm. But I feel like it's going to be much more effective now that I'm not drinking coffee every day. I'm going to be
Mm-hmm.
so awake.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah. An oral attack device.
Mm. Trying to wake
Ah,
up the
so the oral
demon?
attack device maybe woke up the demon? I trust Lydia. I don't think Lydia did it. Or maybe they all did it. Was that our theory? Was that
I
like
think
most of them are in on it?
I think our theory is that there's multiple conspiracies that have collided together.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but like Akiko is
Ooh,
definitely in
pretty
on
sunset.
the murder of the council.
Yeah, Akiko is absolutely involved in the murder.
Like
Lydia might
pretty
have been up to something else.
yeah, Lydia and Sam are up to something, but
Yeah,
we don't really have a good
we
sense
don't.
of what they would want
Mm,
to be doing right now.
yeah, but they Sam does know about the one of the holy seals.
Yes, he does. He had his I never said that.
Mm.
Never said it was the third seal.
One more thing. My
Oh,
wife, she likes to drink blood, and she was telling me about one of the holy seals.
God, yeah, Sam is like blood injections or whatever the hell.
Oh yeah, okay, so it could be related to Sam's blood injections. Maybe he was, I don't know. Oh, but he knows about the holy seal. Why do you know about the holy seal, Sam?
Yeah, why does he?
Hmm. Should we go talk to Witness again?
Probably.
Haven't talked to Witness for a while.
Yeah, we kind of need to just. I mean, we just gotta go back and talk
Cause
to all these
yeah,
people again.
yeah. Well, the ones that have got new stuff to say have
Yeah,
got exclamation marks, right?
the exclamation marks. Yeah, yeah. All right, so he's at the top of this building
Hmm.
ish. One of these buildings. It looks like yeah, that building.
Witness is another one where the voice is just yelling, right? This is the voice I decided to do for him.
I don't remember. It's been a while
I'm
since
pretty
we
sure my
talked to
Witness
him.
voice was just yelling, but further away from the microphone. Um, my favorite person. I think I would most want to hang out with Lydia.
Okay. Oh, who's your favorite person in the game? I
No,
see.
we're not talking to Dr. Doom Jazz. We've decided he's not involved. We don't need to talk to him ever again. Let's hang out with Witness.
Want to chat, witness?
I must warn you that I am not one for long conversations.
Oh yeah, were you just doing a bane for him because of his fucking rats?
Yeah, if I wasn't, that's what I'm doing now.
How are your plants, witness? What a small talk. Oh yeah, there he is.
They do well in the climate of paradise. When the world is coming apart, it is good to have a hobby. Ah, look, he's smiling. Would you like one? I like to give them to people. They are difficult to care for.
I'm gonna turn the game
Love to,
up a little
love
bit,
to,
but
love to give people plants to
yeah,
care for.
I love that it's like, would you like a plant? They're really hard. Like they're gonna die on you.
Do you want a chore? They are a test sent from the gods. If we fail to look after them, they will die. If they all die, then we all die. The plants need our time and devotion. So do our gods.
Should we take his plant?
Yes! Maddening rare plant. This plant has been freshly fertilized and waters. It comes from an esoteric plateau in my home in Iran. It will survive for a while without constant attention. Once you finish your investigation, it will provide something to focus on.
Oh, good. We don't need to worry about it until after we're done with the game.
It would be so funny if it became like a survival sim for the plant.
It's like
I am enjoying our conversations. Lady Love dies.
like the fish in Mass Effect 2. Is that the one that
What?
has the fish?
Do you get a fish?
There's like a fish tank, and you can buy fish on all these different planets, and then you have an option to feed fish. And like if you complete a mission, like if you do a mission and then don't feed your fish and then go on another mission, the fish die.
Oh my god.
And you have to keep coming back every single time.
I don't remember that. I wonder if that's in 3, because I think I played 1 and 2 and not 3.
Maybe it's, I thought it was in 2, but maybe it is in 3.
I'll find out, because my girlfriend is playing Mass Effect 2 at the moment.
Okay, okay. Oh, we can probe.
Time for a little probe.
Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
It is about Akiko's phone call after Henry escaped. I can see you are working hard, Love Dies, so I will tell you this. I worry that you are doing this for yourself and not the gods, but I am bound to help you. It is their wish. One of the romance options in Mass Effect 2 will feed the fish for you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is that I think I know who it is who will feed the fish, yeah.
Akiko was supposed to be at the Desolation Cell, yet I couldn't hear the haunting sounds of that island, nor the sea that surrounds it.
That's weird.
What does that mean?
Everything. Nothing. You need to work that out. The gods wished you to know, so now you know! Oh, so my girlfriend got the, like, whatever it is that's got all 3 Mass Effect games, and then
Like
all of the
Legendary
DLC and stuff.
Edition or something.
Yeah. And I guess that includes the DLC with, like, some bounty hunter guy, like, mercenary guy.
Yeah, Zaid.
Yeah. Because I don't remember, he must be DLC, right? I don't remember him.
He
DLC?
was, like, kind of. He was the character you got, I think, if you bought the game initially direct from, like, it was like if you bought a new copy, you know, it was in that thing where it's like if you get a new copy, there's like a code for this DLC, but otherwise you'd have to buy it, because they were trying to combat, like, used game sales.
But when you meet him, right, he's beating up some
Yeah.
guy that he's bountied, and you can't object. There's no, like, dialogue options to be like, hey, stop, like, beating up that fucking guy. Hey, don't shoot him in the leg, actually. You're just like, hey, cool, nice to meet you, get on the ship. And, like, I feel like in the Mass Effect 1, there was definitely a lot of dialogue options where you could object to that kind of thing, which is how AJ had been playing it. So it was quite jarring for Shepard to suddenly just be, like, completely fine with this guy, like, basically torturing someone in front of her.
Yeah, I mean, Mass Effect 2 is a game where you're working for a supremacist terrorist organization founded by finance capital. Like,
yeah,
it is a game about just, like, a hard swing into you are working for and everyone around you are awful people, and the game is just like, oh, it's like they had that sort of weird pop truism about, like, the second thing in trilogies is the dark one, and they're like, Yeah, we gotta go dark and edgy on this one. Like you gotta, and it's so bending over backwards,
Yeah,
unjustified for like why are you working for these people and doing
yeah.
any of this shit? It's
And also the like their concept of what the Renegade and Paragon options are is wild.
yeah.
Like there was one bit where like there was a bunch of people that we were about to kill anyway, and there was like a little renegade option that came up to shoot one of them with a sniper rifle, and then whether or not you shoot them, you then immediately leave the cutscene and shoot the rest of them anyway. And I was like, why is that renegade? Why is it renegade to shoot one of them 10 seconds earlier than you were gonna shoot them anyway?
Because you shoot faster.
Why is that renegade?
I also think that's one of the better it's because the idea in the first game, like the marketing proposition is that Paragon and Renegade are not good and evil. They're like basically how do you approach problem solving? How fast are you to resort to violence? Like that really is kind of like the way it's supposed to be, and a kind
but
of
that's
like
not
ruthless
the
practicality.
The Paragon option is normally like
that's
be
what
nice,
yes.
And then the Renegade option is be a dick.
Right, yes. 100% it immediately 90% of the time is just the nice option or the mean option. Like it doesn't stick to that. But that's what it's like if they stuck to that, I think that would sort of make sense where it's just like the Renegade thing is where you just fucking shoot them immediately and you don't wait to have any dialogue or anything. You're just like
this is like people who are explicitly coming to kill you. It's like the third wave of people in this group coming to kill you, like running across the bridge.
The like
and you're looking through a sniper. You're looking through the sniper rifle at them, and it's like there's no if you don't shoot them with
you're
the
gonna
like
shoot
little
them
pop-up renegade option, you are gonna shoot them 5 seconds later when you leave the cutscene.
Yeah,
and it's just like what?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that system is like very incoherent across those games in terms of what it represents at any given time. It's
just completely incoherent.
Yeah. Thank you. Like there was a lot of thing in that game when the first game came out about like one of the things because it's all a response to KOTOR, right? It's all BioWare reacting to their own game in Knights of the Old Republic. And so like they're like, look, they're not a single scale. You can go up in both Paragon and Renegade. It's not like the light side dark side thing at KOTOR where it's just like if you do both, you end up in the middle. Like you can have both. But that's actually not the way it works in Mass Effect, really, because there's only so many points, and it's basically always you're either gaining Paragon or Renegade. If you try to do both, like you just end up with both like midway, and you can't actually do any of the stuff that like require like is enabled by having a high one of those. Like it doesn't actually change mechanically how that dynamic works.
The Paragon and Renegade system is so much more opaque to me in Mass Effect 2, because in 1 it was like here's the Paragon option, here's the Renegade option, and in 2 we'll have a conversation like where it seems like Shepard is being like very chill and Paragon-y, and then we'll leave the conversation and it's like +10 Renegade, and I'm like, what about that was Renegade? What happened? What a weird game.
It is a weird series, yeah.
Oh, sorry, Pirate. Do you want to leave? I'm just gonna let Pirate out.
Okay. Okay, well, we got a million options to talk to Witness about, apparently, because we haven't been back.
I don't think she liked how loud I was talking.
Oh. Cat cam.
Right.
Well, that cat just left. And,
yeah,
and my
that
cats
cat
are not in a position to be cammed. Is that a word?
Yeah, there's no cats in the room that I'm in now. This is Pirate's room. The other two will come in here occasionally and like have a little look around, and they're like, "Is Pirate gonna get me?"
Why have you started taking calls in private?
Why is this anyone's business?
Are you hiding something? Plotting something?
Don't be ridiculous!
Is that right? Great.
Death screams.
I checked your building logs. Your story checks out.
Of course it does! The righteous have nothing to hide!
Why?
Why were you irritated to see Carmelina?
Is that what she told you? I was surprised. It is unlike her to do a social call.
I could see how surprised comes across as irritated.
Mm.
I don't really know.
Is he? I want to know if he's suspicious.
I need to investigate.
Are you suspicious of her?
Are you? People do things that are out of character.
I mean, by definition, not that often.
Crime cannot hide.
I really like Witness's design. I think they've managed to get a lot of expressiveness into his eyes.
Oh yeah, like
which is impressive considering like how little of his face you can see.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me about the moment the council died. I know you suffer from psychic death screams.
Doomjazz can't be trusted with patient confidentiality around you. Yes, every time a person dies, I am assailed by their psychic death scream echoing out into space.
Alright, Obi-Wan.
Doomjazz prescribes me medication for it.
Oh.
Did you suffer from death scream trauma when they died?
Yes, I was assailed by the psychic death screams of council. I was brought to my knees by the pain.
Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
I spoke to her when she reported Henry's escape, but I didn't see her until the crisis meeting after the killer had been arrested.
Okay, Rosa, stay up here with me. Did you see Yuri last night?
That piece of shit. He is secretary to the architect. Have you spoken to her?
Dio!
Dio, do crimes! Good boy, Dio! Dio, get in the bin!
He's
Dio, knock the
harassing
bin
Rosa.
over! Dio, harass the wolf instead!
Yeah, that would be preferable.
Dio, bite him!
Witness, I need to talk to you.
Got it.
What do you know about this device that I found? It looks like it records the death screams you suffer from and replays them. It's been fitted with a directional speaker that allows them to be targeted. I found it pointed at Henry's cell. Doomjazz hypothesized that someone possessed by a demon would be agitated by it and have a spike of adrenaline.
Love dying.
Sounds perfect for whipping Henry into a frenzy when Akiko went to execute him, giving him a chance to escape.
The death screams are torture! I would never inflict them on anyone else.
So you're denying it.
Of course! There's no evidence that I placed or used the device.
Doomjazz told me that you asked about overcoming Henry's inhibitors.
The end of an island is endlessly fascinating. A symphony of finales, all hanging in the balance. Having a demonically possessed prisoner is a significant risk. I need to know everything there is to know.
I have a bad
So
feeling
you
about
weren't
this.
trying to find out how to overcome them to help Henry escape.
Don't be ridiculous. How would that help our holy mission?
What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal?
Nothing, Lady Love dies. It is one of the Council's secrets.
A god told me you went and carved off some flesh. What's up with that?
Not your concern.
Is this a fact?
I vehemently disagree.
Fine. The islands die, and I want to know why. Demons come to us and rot our triumphs. Do gods attract them? Does keeping one on the island make demonic invasions more likely?
Why carve his flesh? Seems like a sin.
I needed to study it. You can feel the cosmos when you look at the flesh of one of our lords. He is linked to the stars. Is he a magnet?
Sure.
What did you find?
Sure. Nothing. The holiness of a lord should never have been questioned.
Can I verify this is true?
I conducted the research in private!
Don't test me.
I don't like the sound of this witness. Did you see the architect last night?
I don't know what to tell you other than what I have already said. She came to spend the evening with me here. If you want to know what she did before that, you need to ask her.
Did you see the doctor last night?
The doctor claimed to be in his clinic all night.
Is there anything else you could tell me about Henry's movements last night?
The monster's movements have been recorded by the Grand Marshal.
Do you know anything about the murder of the marshal guards outside of the council building?
Is this case not open and closed? Do you believe there is more? Have you scoured the council building?
What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
Henry is a curse on us all. His possession 10 years ago condemned the island. There is nothing else to know. The dead zone is our reminder of his crime.
Do you know anything about the third holy seal?
Oh yeah, now you mention it. The holy seals are kept a secret on purpose.
What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines?
Wasn't that case solved years ago?
Alright. May you fly with destroyed Eden.
And may you reach the moon!
Thanks, buddy.
Well, we got a plant.
We got a plant.
Plant.
Guy does love his plants. I'm sure we went through all this, but... No.
I've got so many plants to move when I move house.
Are they rare and rare plants that need constant care?
No. They're mostly cactuses and succulents.
Oh, well. That's good at least.
All my orchids died.
Oh no. Should we go talk to Yuri because he's closest?
Yeah. It was weird because I'd had these orchids for years and successfully looked after them for years, and they were all in different rooms of the house, and I don't think I did anything differently, and then they all died within like a couple of months of each other.
Weird.
It was very sad. I might get some more orchids when we move because I like orchids. I've got loads of cactuses and succulents because every time I'm at someone's house and they've got a cactus or a succulent that I don't already have, I ask if I can break a bit off it to grow my own one. So I've got a bunch of cactus and succulents that I've got no idea what they are. That I just like
Apparently it's fine.
to
Not intense care requirements.
Yeah, I mean cactus and succulents all need basically the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell mostly what a plant needs by looking at it, I find.
I'll trust you. You got time to chat, Yuri?
What do you want, freak?
What kind of music do you like?
Good. A properly addressed question. Why do you want to know?
I just want to get to know you.
Have you been drinking, freak?
What is dark
Dark
gabber?
gabber. I need to know what dark gabber is.
Shall I put you down for dark gabber then? Is that? I guess that's a
Oh, it must
drink.
be a genre of
Or
music.
yeah, okay, genre of music. Yeah,
What is that?
a subgenre of hardcore techno. Good.
Don't make me laugh.
Sounds terrible.
It is.
Nonsense.
Enthralling. Goodbye, freak.
Goodbye, Yuri.
Relationship increased!
Woo!
Oh, good. Not too many things to ask Yuri.
I heard you're missing a ring, Yuri.
What?
Of what interest is that to you?
Is it this one?
Ooh. Give me that.
You didn't say the magic word. It's impolite to snatch. Want to tell me what it's doing in the fist of KHX's dead body?
You've got nothing on me.
I have no idea. He made it for me and I lost it. Someone probably found it and gave it to him, recognizing his work.
Sure.
Probably. Anything else you want to tell me?
I don't know anything else. Freak.
Why?
Why did you shut the boat trips down early, Yuri?
What business is it of yours?
What business is it of yours?
Just to answer the question.
It was part of shutting down the island ready for the end.
But why? It never normally happens. None of the other systems are shut down prematurely.
Insufferable.
Don't question how I do my job, freak. I had some security worries and shut it down.
Love dies.
Did it have anything to do with the dead body at the bottom of the cliff?
What?
What dead body?
Dare you?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but surely this is the jurisdiction of the marshals. You're supposed to be investigating the council murder.
I need to investigate.
It might be linked.
When
Did you have anything to do with it?
No.
Definitely not, freak.
A lot of bad coincidences then.
Must be.
Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Freak.
Didn't see her, freak.
Is there anything else you could tell me about Henry's movements last night?
Business is it of yours?
Seriously? Do I need to hold your hand? Go and speak to the Grand Marshal.
What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines?
Absolutely nothing, investigator.
May you see through a million eyes.
And may you reach the moon. Witnesses suspicion.
Comms tower. God, have we not gotten to the comms tower yet? We gotta
still
figure out
haven't
where the
gone
hell the
tower.
comms
We've
tower
really got to
is.
find the comms tower.
Like, it can't be that
Screens.
hard to find. It's
Gotta
gotta
be
be a
tall,
big
right?
tower, yeah. Where the hell's the comms tower?
Is it that?
I don't think that's the comms tower, but
Can we get up it?
we can go see. Oh, is that's on another island? Is that the?
Yeah, I would love to just pin everything on Yuri.
I think we could. Like I think we can go to the judge and say whatever we want. I don't know. that
Yeah, I
the
think we
judge
need
is
more.
gonna
We
take us
need more
seriously.
anti-Yuri evidence.
Yeah, that's on that other island.
Ooh, back to the island.
So I don't think that's the comms tower. Do we have a yeah? We have a map.
What does it say about comms tower? Is there just one, or is there multiple?
I don't know. I don't know where it even is.
If we go to the evidence that's... The tower is where you lived. Oh, the big tower is where we lived. Okay.
Okay, yeah. I thought it might be where we started. So none of these are...
Yeah, I think there might be multiple comms towers.
I think there might be, yeah. They're not...
Is it those, like, things with the red lights flashing on top of them?
I don't think so, because these are on top of all the buildings, but we can also... Oh, hi.
Shinji!
Oh, that's a really, like... How do we not have
Oh.
this Shinji?
Tramper says the comms tower might be somewhere along the coast. How's your day going, Love Dies? Having a good time? Having a blast?
No, I forgot how they would change Shinji's voice. It's so much worse.
The investigator is
Investigation is in my blood.
That's the spirit. Screw the murdered council, as long as you're getting yours, eh?
That's not what I meant.
Laters, gotta shoot.
What the
Shinji's doing a voice to wind up Love Dice.
Fossil of an alien
Extrinsic
being.
fossil.
Earth is
Citizen.
full of these
Citizen.
fossils
Wow.
of alien beings, apparently.
Interesting. So people on Earth do know about aliens.
Maybe. Or maybe they just don't think that they're aliens. Like, oh,
Maybe
that's...
they think they're dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's some, ancient, life form.
It is.
Yeah. From space. Oh. Assume that's above us.
Hmm?
Above us still?
Don't forget you can highlight collectibles.
Oh, that's right.
Inquisitive apartment murder report. A newspaper with an article about a string of dismemberments within the apartment. They often happen during the height of summer. People living in cramped conditions, given to dark desires.
Sure. What I'm gonna have to look at the key for,
Was it like holding down
It's
shift
holding
or
down
something?
something, yeah. It's not
Oh, Pirate wants to come back
about
in.
control mapping.
baby. Come on then. Come in. Good girl. You're gonna have to go past me. Okay, well I'm coming this way, so I'm gonna walk
Q?
towards you.
Is that what it was?
Don't get too upset about it. You've trapped yourself in the corner now, haven't you, Pirate? And you're gonna be cross. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Okay, that seems fine.
Ah.
We finally trained her out of scratching at the door. She meows instead now.
Aw. There's a ghost.
They started here. Dragged through the building towards the ocean. But then where?
Who?
Who started here?
Did they go into the sewers? No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe straight into the ocean. But why?
What are you talking about?
They must have left some clue.
Oh.
A clue to what?
Huh? Oh, I didn't see you. Step aside, please. I'm trying to find my neighbor.
Maybe I can help? I am an investigator?
Yes, yes, maybe. But if they were dragged to the beach, where did they go from there? Somewhere out of sight. Undercover, maybe.
I need to investigate this.
Maybe I should try and help them look for whatever it is. Whatever it is might be somewhere covered on the beach.
Don't test me.
I found this under the pier. Oh, the severed
Oh,
arm!
great. What? Wait, is that? It is. Finally, I proved that my neighbor was murdered. assaulting me. They said it was an accident, but I knew it was murder. I guess I'll never know who did it. I suppose it doesn't really matter now, does it? It's not justice. But at least I have some peace now. Please take these. Do not let citizen murders go uninvestigated.
Those crystals obtained.
What crystal obtained?
I feel like there was some assumptions in logic there that I'm not sure were. I like that she can apparently recognize her neighbor from their hand.
Maybe they had distinctive tattoos.
Maybe. I don't think that arm looked like it did, but it's possible.
Maybe it was on the other side of the arm.
Yeah.
Or they had like a mole.
Yeah, it could be something. Also, I was like,
I feel like there's quite a lot of people who I would recognize by their severed arm. Oh, pee on the fountain.
Blood pee. I was also like, I don't know that this means they were murdered. Like, if somebody, got killed in the ocean, it seems possible they got, eaten. Like, their body would get eaten, and then they get,
Just have
pieces, that, like, wash up on the beach under the pier. That seems
Yeah, maybe.
possible. Doesn't seem like an, open and shut case, I guess.
Well, the ghost was convinced.
Yeah. A carving that tells the god Crying Grudge. Nearly killed by the Persian army at the Battle of Beyond Revenge. Body was paraded across the country and displayed above the palace in Shushatra Zero. Tears of the god fertilized the ground, and the city became a sea of lilies. Syndicate members
Cats are
stole the
cats.
god back and burned the city to the ground. The god has been moved from island to island ever since, guarded in a pyramid. Lilies are bad for cats?
Very poisonous. to
Oh.
cats. You shouldn't have lilies in the house if you have cats, because even the pollen can like
Oh, wow.
kill them. I think if they breathe it in.
Ugh.
Music obtained.
Beep 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 beep. New music file added.
The Limigetin Bop. It is a bop.
What a bop.
Dance under the gaze of demons. You can feel their eyes bulging from the concrete. Let them watch. Let them lust.
Ooh.
The lowest?
Buy more drinks.
drinks.
Okay, well I guess that's not a comms tower. Buy more drinks.
Nope. Nope.
Whoop.
I tried. There's something there, though.
Something there.
I think with all our movement tricks, this would be easier to do at this point.
Buy more drinks. Can you walk around?
Can I walk around?
Yeah, rather than
Oh.
going up the ladder.
I don't think so.
Oh.
No.
No. Buy more drinks.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess because these are like back balconies, they're not meant to be accessible. There we go.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
No! No!
Why is this so hard? Oh my god.
Oh, Myra got upset at me laughing too loudly.
I'm sorry.
She's just sat by the door looking at me.
Why is this so hard? Like, I should just be able to fall off there. Now I'm gonna
yeah,
get
you're
it.
like. I believe in you. Buy more drinks. Excited you to fall off the balcony again.
I need like a walk like in I need a way to walk off the ledge, I guess. I don't know if there's
To like shuffle off
yeah.
and drop down.
Is there a walk button in addition to the sprint button?
You could crouch.
I could crouch, yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Yep.
Yay!
Really good.
Tremendous game cut.
A shooting game called Wanton 51 made by a long defunct company. Okay.
Great.
Great. Alright.
Whee!
Okay, so we're looking for comms tower, which is maybe on the beach.
Oh, at the agri fields.
Oh, is at the Agra Fields. Okay, okay. That is on the map, right? That's over here.
Yeah.
Where are... Oh god, we're on the opposite side of the island. Okay.
Time for a walk.
I think we were there last time, and I guess we just didn't see it or didn't realize that's what it was.
Whee!
I should have
Oh.
taken the bridge that's right there.
Well, you made it. Bar knife through the heart. Oh, have we been to this one? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I think we've activated them all. I don't like being wet.
The investigator is soggy.
You have things that shows collectible stick walls. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the Agra Fields from here? We're near. Yeah, okay.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah. Didn't take very long to get across the island. Nope. There they are. Okay,
Nice.
where's the comm tower?
Okay, comms tower. Oh, is it that big pylon thing?
Yeah, maybe.
Boop-a-loop, boop-a-loop. We've already been in here, right?
Yeah, we've been through all this.
I mean, that doesn't look like it's what we're looking for.
No. Oh, that.
Oh, is it that?
I think it's that over there.
That looks promising. Don't fall. Okay, this looks promising. Wee-oo! Hacking time. Oh, we've already... I guess we have already been here?
Yeah, I think we've been here. We just didn't have the stuff that we need to look at.
Ah.
So we need to, like, yeah, come back. Here we go. Tower can help me scan phone records. Yes.
Yes, yes. Scanning. Beep-a-doop-a-dee-beep-boop.
I've got the record. The call was made by Kiko to witness. Witness was in his apartment. Okay.
That's strange.
But it says a Kiko was at the Syndicate HQ. Dun dun dun.
Dun.
It's weird. She told me she was at the Desolation Cell. She lied to me.
Whoa! I can't believe Akiko lied to us. What a
There's
surprise.
an unknown number here. It's not in any Syndicate phone records.
Ooh.
8332112ES9116RD. It was dialed at midnight last night. The call picked up, but ended in under a second.
Ooh. Mysterious number.
That might be innocuous. It probably isn't, though.
Maybe it's nothing. Yuri. Scanning. Beep-a-doop-a-dee-boop, beep-a-dee-ba-doop, boop, boop-a-dee-ba-doop, boop, boop.
I've got the records. It looks like all the calls made to or by Yuri happened at the celebratory gardens. All the calls from last night are from Yuri to Lydia, all about the same length. These are him directing her to different Syndicate members for pickup.
Please review the data between 2350 and 0000.
There's a gap. The phone went dark for 10 minutes. Why?
Unknown.
This matches up with what Lydia told me. There's a gap in time where Yuri's phone could be contacted and no one can account for him.
Ooh, Yuri, naughty boy.
This tower can help me scan. Yeah, okay. So that's all we're scanning right now, but it's good to know where it is if we come back. God, that is...
Getting saved.
Maybe we should go talk to Akiko.
Yeah, we definitely need to talk to all these people again. As well as... Yeah, who's over here? No one is on this side of the island. They're all buried far away.
Yeah, one last kiss is the closest, but not very close.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything new to say to us. Unfortunately. Oh. Wait, where the... Okay, there it is. Jesus. Oh, the doctor's got new stuff for us to check out.
One of these days, I'm gonna go learn how to do a Scottish accent, and you'll all see.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see.
Did you go to the temple thing? It's very high up. Yeah, I think so. Sounds familiar.
The temple that's very high up.
Pretty sure we were high up in a temple thing.
I'll back in a sec.
Okay.
Ow.
Where's... He's over there. Okay, we're kind of in the middle of people. Kind of gone past things. Whoops.
If you like pina coladas and walks in the rain.
Not really.
Those crystals are the same.
I was I get that song stuck in my head all the time, and I was singing it to myself while we were at my mum's, and the child she's fostering was like, "What is this song that you're singing?" Because he'd never heard it before. So I was trying to explain the Pina Colada song to him,
Uh-huh.
and he was just like, "Okay, you weird old person.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow, we can hang out again.
Time to hang out with Yuri again."
Oh, God.
What is it?
You look like the kind of person that likes wine.
You got nothing on me.
I do. A refined drink. I am able to enjoy expensive wine. Better wine.
What a fucker. Oh, I guess
Refute!
you want to not pander to him?
Our relationship goes up either way.
That's true. More expensive doesn't mean better. Less popular grapes can give high quality at an affordable price.
So
Why does this sound like a wine salesman, like trying to less popular grapes can give high quality at an affordable price.
I don't think that's true, freak. It helps that I have access to older wines. Always a sign of quality. No. Shut up, Yuri. You don't know shit about wine, idiot.
That's not always
Sometimes
true.
when it gets too old, it gets bad.
Most wines are made to be consumed within their first 1 to 5 years. I love just spouting wine facts.
Wine facts. Trust me, freak. Older is better. You're clearly not very experienced with wine.
Pathetic.
Not everyone can appreciate wine. It isn't something for novices or the lower class.
Nonsense. I don't think you know what you're talking about.
The lower class are often jealous of those with more refined tastes. Goodbye, freak.
Goodbye, Yuri.
Relationship improved.
Well, increased.
About
Very
your
important.
no, it said improved in the log part.
Oh, did it? Okay. Weird.
Yeah.
It's the thing at the top definitely says increased. It's just like
Yeah,
you have
it
more
said improved
relationship.
in the
It's not necessarily a better relationship. Just
a long history of hating each
yeah,
other.
yeah. I'm scanned your phone. You can have it back now.
Freak.
Believe me now, freak.
No.
Yes, yes, say no, say no.
No, I don't.
The phone records prove my alibi.
The truth is
There's a
revealed.
10-minute period where your phone went dark. Your alibi has a hole.
Got it.
Lydia told me she lost contact with you last night during this 10-minute window. She tried to contact you while she was waiting at the Paradise Gates just before the murder.
Huh?
And yeah,
Why?
was your phone off?
Were you in the council building? You didn't want to be contacted?
Nonsense.
Of course not.
Worthless.
The reality folding drive might have disrupted the communications. At the end of an island, the folding drive does a final burst to power both islands during the transition. The radiation sometimes causes localized areas of communication and electrical interference.
That's weird.
That seems convenient.
Don't be snide with me.
What do you want me to say? Yeah, it improved the relationship because he's confirmed his view of Lady Love Dies as inferior and knowing nothing about wine.
Alright. Let's see here. So we want to talk to Akiko. She's all the way over there.
Oh, we've got a fast travel to Akiko. If we want.
We do. We'd have to get...
Ooh, new tape. New music file added.
Lady Blue. Remember how her lipstick looked on the TV? And his lipstick? Divine. I love those two. Late nights were better back then.
I'm almost up to date on Just King things.
Oh yeah?
I read it in like 2 or 3 days.
Oh my god. Now you just gotta read the Tommyknockers, another like 1,000-page novel. Whatever the fuck.
Oh, is Tommyknockers long as well?
I think it's really
yeah. At least Misery was shorter.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What a weird book.
Mm-hmm. Sounded like it. I remember doing that before, but...
Grand Marshal back at Code 14.
Oh good, we get to hang out
Hang
with her.
out!
She just calls us a...
Oh, what is it? You're going to die.
humor me. Do you do anything outside of soldiering?
Why are you so interested to know?
We're all part of the syndicate. Just trying to establish a friendship.
Why would I want to have a friendship with a Dobby Dokule like you?
Friends and relationships expand our worldview. They can also provide comfort and support.
Tikalos.
The investigator is
Just
here.
tell me something about yourself. Do you have a pet?
A pet? Fine. 2 goldfish.
There we go. We're getting somewhere.
Caste Dureno Reros.
Yes.
Names.
What are their names?
I'm not telling you that!
What the hell?
What drew you to fish? Did you have them as a kid?
In the barracks. Just after I was taken in by the new Night Army. I looked after them while I adjusted to military life.
Sure.
Do you miss those days?
War is no place for children, Prost. I did what I had to do.
What about...
That's it! I'm done! No more! Goodbye, Nenorosito!
There
Oh, that's
it
what she
is.
calls this.
Yeah. Relationship improved. I see.
Nenorosito.
Investigator is here.
Oh,
No, it's nothing.
Oh.
Probe.
It seemed like you had something you wanted to say earlier.
Frampus, that sounds like absolutely the kind of thing that Stephen King would write. It was
Yeah.
nothing, Nenorosito.
I don't like this.
Spit it out. We're both busy. Do you know something about someone on the island?
Fine, it's about Crimson.
Nanny, the hell?
What about her?
She came to me in secret to ask about becoming a marshal.
What?
I don't give this information up lightly, Nenorosito. She used to be a fine soldier. She was blessed by the gods for her role in repelling the 19th Island invasion. I'm the only syndicate member allowed to be a marshal. There was nothing I could do for her.
Why are you telling me this? Henry is your only suspect.
Henry did it, Nenorosito, no doubt. I'm just telling you that there may be someone that would benefit from him doing it.
Feel like we should provoke her.
Yeah. No, thanks. She's being... Never mind.
Well, too late. If she benefits, you benefit.
The facts and the
If
truth
the new
are
council
not
go
the
for
same.
increased militarization on the next island as a response to the murder, Crimson gets her wish. And you get more power.
Nutepune Kumin. You're making wild accusations.
Just an observation. Where did you say you were when you phoned witness?
Do you want to die?
You make my life unbearable.
I don't like this.
I'm just trying to find the truth.
You're trying to find the wrong truth.
You're trying to find the wrong truth. I called him as I left the desolation cell.
The facts and the
Well, I've been
truth
able to
are
access your
not
phone
the same.
records, and they say you were elsewhere.
Nenorochito, where?
Crime is repulsive.
Why don't you tell me where you really were?
I was here. How did you access that data?
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Running Witness's phone through a comms tower.
SD Prost, you tried to backtrace the position of an encrypted phone through a comms tower? Of course the location is different. The encryption bounces the signal around.
Sure.
I'll take your word for it. Why would...
She's
I don't-
using a VPN.
Yeah, why would you need to use a VPN? You're only talking to other people in the syndicate. You're not calling out to Earth.
VPN.
Did you experience a comms blackout last night when reality folding drive burst?
No, it didn't, Nenorochito. Great. And may you reach the moon. Oh, new things to say to Henry.
Can we just ask
we hang out
everyone
with
about
Henry
the
again?
comms blackout? Is that what it is?
Hang out! Hang out! Hang out!
Let's talk, Henry. Is there any joy to be had on the islands?
Oh, yeah. Too much, really. What the fuck do you think?
Got it.
I'm just trying to get a handle on the island that birthed the crime to end all crimes.
We do our work and pray. Sometimes people go to that bar. Sometimes we go to the beach. Did you know that there's boat rides? Fucking boat rides!
Have you been on one?
The demon wants to see the
Yeah,
dance.
a long time ago. My mum took me. We didn't get the best seats. I was a problem kid and she was a single mother.
Were you always shunned?
She made some friends eventually. There was a mahjong club in one of the apartments. She got in with them.
What about you?
I found kids to hang out with. Not friends, though. I'd just do stuff to make them laugh. Smash windows, set fire to people, whatever.
Stuff to make kids laugh.
Yeah. Kid shit. That's when I started being arrested a lot.
Yeah, no shit.
Hang on, what the fuck am I doing opening up like this? Whatever. Yeah, see, it says relationship improved on the...
Yeah, I saw.
You wanna hear something fucking good? I got something.
Oh, yeah? Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
I like you, investigator. I think you're onto something. The code to the safe in my apartment is...
Yeah, that's good. I thought you had a bad memory.
Some things just get engraved on it. Trust me, I wish they didn't. People should have minds full of things. If you only have a couple of things rattling around in there, it's torture.
I spend my entire life adrift.
The same thing keeps bouncing off the edges of your consciousness, and it's like a gunshot each time.
Key item obtained.
Yes.
Nice, 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 nice.
Did you experience a comms blackout last night from a reality folding drive burst?
What do you think?
I'm glad we could ask him that.
Oh yeah, my phone stopped working.
My prison phone. We should go to the dead zone.
It's impressive that Henry is in a prison worse than Star Wars prisons.
Like the Jedi prisons? Or...
Yeah, the ones that are just like a little empty box
Uh-huh.
the size of a bed.
Should have put him in carbonite. Okay, where is the dead zone? Over there.
Dead zone time.
Oh, is... Oh yeah, Crimson's like right here. We can
Oh
probably stop
yeah,
and
let's
talk
go
to her.
say hi to Crimson while we're here.
She's
We haven't spoken to Crimson for a while. Whoop. Nice.
yeah.
There she is.
I think you're like the first person we talked to.
Crimson Acid.
Hang out. Oh, can we buy some Starlight upgrades?
Probably. Got time for a chat, Crimson? What are you planning to do with your mass wealth? If trade is good, you're carrying a lot of blood crystals. Me too.
A quiet life. That's why I'm down here, away from the tower. Not the greatest fan of people.
Good work.
Having a big chunk of change allows you to live your life in peace.
How misanthropic. You sure that's healthy?
Thank you, lady. Have you tried that new beer I'm on the can of? It's good.
Got it.
Not yet. Is it worth it?
That's strange.
You think I'd put a name to any old piss water? There's a competition to win a date with me with a winning ring pull.
Anyone win?
Thank you.
I'll let you into a little secret. There are no winning ring pulls.
I have my ways.
I know certain things about the Dead Nebula Company. I told the CEO that I know these things, and she made the winning ring pull disappear. I'm not a prize to be passed around.
Sorry.
I dread to think what your file on me looks like.
Don't be coy.
I know all sorts, but there's always more to learn. Yeah, flirt with her.
Maybe you can learn more about me one day.
Thank you.
Don't be a tease. Be seeing you, lady.
What is this? Oh, skins.
Business is business.
I don't need... I haven't used any of the ones I have. Uh-huh, yeah.
Yeah, I think we bought all her secrets, Rampus.
Yes, I think that is... We did. That was the first thing we spent blood crystals on.
Yeah.
Ooh, the investigator.
Yuri's got some things to say about you.
I bet he does. He isn't my biggest fan.
He says you want to be a soldier again. Says you want to be in the marshals.
Who knows?
How did you two start talking about that?
Sure.
Asking around about motives.
And he thinks that's enough to be my motive. That I'd kill the council just to try and get to be a marshal.
Akiko confirmed that you've been asking about becoming a marshal.
Your truth is wrong.
That's not what I'm asking. I'll admit that I miss the old days of fighting and have asked Akiko about becoming a recruit.
We're in a dark time.
What I'm asking is if you think that's enough to be a motive to commit the biggest crime in Syndicate history.
I
I
mean,
don't think it is.
yeah, seems unlikely.
Yeah,
Sounds tenuous to me.
Good.
I'm glad you said that. I was dreading the snakes getting to you.
Also, those two people suck. So
Yeah. Yeah, we heard it from the two worst people on the island. It's no secret I want out of a life forced on me. I would love to be a soldier again.
Doesn't add up.
It has to be done the right way, though. Not through mass murder.
why does Doom Jazz have a photo of Akiko?
Gotta pay, lady.
Sure.
Ah, we haven't bought all her secrets.
We didn't know to ask.
Yeah.
Good work.
He was in a relationship. He still loves her. It didn't work out. She can't relate to people who aren't soldiers, and he can't keep his dick in his pants. Cheeky.
Does seem strange. You want to be cheeky?
I want to be cheeky.
Personal experience?
Yo, want to talk?
Are we? Why does
Yeah,
that...
we've obviously fucked Doom Jazz.
I guess, yeah, that's true. Why does that give him motive for the council murder?
The original secret.
Honey.
Montserrat was planning on doing a similar operation that got Doom Jazz's father killed. A suicide mission for Akiko. Doom Jazz found out.
What the hell?
So he'd kill the council to protect her?
Wouldn't you kill a bureaucrat to save the person you love?
Well, like 10 bureaucrats.
The 10 bureaucrats.
The president and the cabinet, which, yes, but...
Yes.
Did you see Witness last night?
I heard Carmelina went to visit him last night. You should speak to her.
Any idea how I could track down a phone
Good
number?
work.
I have my ways. I can run a search for you. There's a service charge, of course.
Sure.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks, lady. What's the number?
That.
Let's see. Nothing. That number isn't registered to a phone on the island. Yeah, I guess ask about unregistered
Are
phone.
there unregistered phones?
No, Masahiro controls the phone output. Everything is registered. I have a backdoor into their system so I can scope the numbers.
Is there anything else that could have a number attached to it?
Ooh. Not a clue. You're gonna need to go looking.
Very interesting. Did you see Yuri last night?
Yuri handles Lydia on the last night of an island. You should speak to her.
Did you experience a comms blackout last night from the reality folding drive burst?
Not down here. Those are very rare, lady. If he's using that as an alibi, you need to be skeptical.
Can you tell me anything about the marshals stationed at the first seal?
Already told you. One of the guards was Voth, Akiko's lover. Akiko must be pretty upset.
No, I guess he's not dead. You haven't heard anything strange about the marshals on the night?
Things take a little while to flow downstream. Need to wait for loose lips.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Do you know anything about the third Holy Seal?
Business is booming.
I know that it will cost you.
I don't know that we need to buy this one.
I think we should buy all of her secrets.
Okay,
We've got a lot of blood crystals.
that's true.
Nice doing business with you. It's a bloodlock.
That's strange.
How do you know that?
I have my ways. Someone let it slip.
The investigator
Ooh.
is here.
Eyes Kiwami.
What made him tell you?
That will always be my secret.
Ah.
Who else knows?
Who can say? May the gods carry him through the cosmos, but he was easy to manipulate. He had a weakness for women and easily gave in to cosmic fear. Who knows who talks to who on this island? Who knows what secret meetings happen in quiet rooms? Who knows what gets said when someone has the fear of the gods put into them?
Well, that narrows it down. Do you know anything about how the council entered the penthouse?
If I knew the secrets of the seals, we wouldn't be doing this dance.
I don't mean the seals. I mean, how do they go in and out frequently? Are they in there every day?
The penthouse is reserved for special business. It takes a lot to get the council in there.
Big building to be hardly ever used.
I have my ways.
Montserrat loves his concrete. He wanted something large and imposing. Something to reach the heavens without the audacity of Babylon.
Why not build it on the mountain if he wants to reach the heavens?
The mountain is reserved for holy ground. The temple is carved into it. You don't argue with the high priestess. Anyway, Montserrat decided that the council would only enter the penthouse together. His paranoia was growing unabated. Did you know he always carried a gun? The old Montserrat never used to do that.
So it'd be weird if I have evidence of a council member entering by themselves 2 days before the murder.
Secrets breed mysteries.
If a council member did, they'd be going directly against our leader. Risky move. None of us are privy to everything that happens with the council, so I can't say for sure. I haven't heard anything about council members disobeying him, though. If that's the evidence you've got, something is definitely suspicious.
Got any product that relates to Henry's father?
Thank you.
Digging in the past, lady? Is there truth in the mists of time?
An investigator investigates. The third holy seal is a bloodlock that requires council blood. I need to know where Henry got that blood from.
Henry's father is an odd one, isn't it? The Syndicate control this island, the citizens monitored like cattle. This slipped through, though.
Secrets are dangerous.
I've been trying to find out the answer myself. I don't like unknowns.
Nice doing business with you.
I haven't got much, but I do have something to sell.
I feel like we should be able to sell you, then, the answer. Because we
Yeah.
know it. You still want to buy her secret?
Yeah. Nice doing business with you. I've got records of some private financial transactions between Rena Division and Eyes Kiwami.
Sure.
What kind of transactions?
Eyes was giving her money. Henry was born 27 years ago, right? These transactions date back to 27 years and 5 months ago.
And?
I thought you were an investigator. Why would a powerful council member be giving personal money and secretive transactions to a female citizen 5 months before her only child was born?
That's weird.
Lady Love Dies has finally clocked what's going on.
Who could modify birth records on the island?
What kind of modification?
Redactions. Scrub the identifiers.
Doom Jazz is the one that fills in and signs off on the birth records. If it was done at the time, it would have been him. Have you got redacted records?
I'm glad to be back.
Jealous.
Don't be coy.
Curious how you have them and I don't.
I poked around in an apartment.
Don't be coy. If you want help, tell me more.
Eyes Kiwami.
Well, there's the link. Him and Doom Jazz are tighter than tight. If Eyes put his dick where he shouldn't have and needed to hide it, Doom Jazz could have helped.
The investigator is here.
Is there a way I can prove who tampered with the records?
Not likely.
Why did Eyes take his own life?
I see your train of thought.
Weird.
We don't know. He jumped from the roof of the HQ.
What the hell?
Foul play.
No, there were witnesses.
Got it.
Surely you have some suspicions.
I think he made some mistakes and realized how much trouble he was going to be in. I think he had let too many secrets slip and been in too many people. There are only so many indiscretions you can hide. And if you want some free advice, don't talk to Doomjazz about this. He owed Eyes his life, and he won't appreciate you prying.
I don't.
I
Like
have a
this.
job to do.
I know. It's just advice.
That's something I'm curious about this game. So far, it doesn't really seem like talking to someone about something ever closes anything off.
Like they never. Yeah. It never seems like there's any repercussions for asking.
Yeah, which is a little bit surprising. The nature of like that's a a big trope of investigation stories, right? Is like you want to keep information close to your vest generally. But yeah, it doesn't seem to matter here. I hope it doesn't.
Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully we haven't just been like fucking up without realizing.
Do you know anything about One Last Kiss?
Is that her name? She's good at hiding herself, but I've seen her.
Ooh. The
Do you know who she
investigator
is?
here.
I figure some kind of spirit. I don't know who she was in her former life, though.
What do you know about the murder? What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines?
Ah, that makes sense.
Thank you.
I feel like we should be charging Crimson for these things.
I've got something good. Are you buying?
Or at least trading. Look.
Yeah. Come on, Crimson. Swapsies. Ooh, a good one.
Thank you.
Ooh, nice crystals. Do you think it's strange that Carmelina went to the exorcism?
Yes.
Yeah, we already knew about this, Crimson.
Seems like a dangerous situation for the architect.
Very. There was a reason, though. Some syndicate members use encryption in messages to each other. There's a lot of politics and scheming on the islands, after all.
I have my ways.
I monitor any communications that I can. The network traffic is mostly boring, but sometimes someone forgets to encrypt something. While Carmelina was headed into Henry's apartment with Grace, she messaged Akiko and told her to step out of the room while Grace was doing the exorcism.
That's weird.
Her so-called lapse in procedure was planned.
Sure was, lady. Sounds like a plot to me.
Got it.
My work is never done.
Sure.
Have you got a copy of this message?
Uh-huh. They realized the mistake and scrubbed their phones afterwards, so don't expect to be able to confirm this with their phones. Ooh. Besides, it was 10 years ago. Everyone got a Master Hero upgrade since then.
Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
I didn't see Akiko last night. You should speak to her.
Did you see the architect last night?
I heard she was hanging out with Witness last night. You should ask her. Seems odd.
Did you see the doctor last night?
Business is business.
I know something about his clinic but won't charge you. Find the back door.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night?
I got nothing more than what Akiko says.
Did you see Lydia and Sam last night?
Lydia should have been doing her ferrywoman duties. The log at the gates should confirm something about that.
What do you know about the Second Holy Seal?
Only what I told you before. I got the key, but I don't know what's behind the seal or what the secret is.
What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
Who knows?
Henry's possession worries me. Nothing has surfaced about it. It's either as they say, or someone is keeping it a secret. How did he get the knowledge to communicate with the gods? The library in the HQ is full of forbidden grimoires.
What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal?
It's an open secret that it requires some kind of godliness to get through.
An open secret.
Word got out a while back.
From who?
Not sure. It just kind of bubbled up. Someone probably got loose-lipped after a drink.
So everyone in the syndicate would know how to breach it.
Not the specifics, but if anyone says they don't know anything about it, they're lying. Trying to cover their asses now you're here.
Time to uncover some asses.
Business is booming.
Yeah! Go get 'em, Tiger!
May your journey be endless.
And may you reach the moon.
Alright. Here. We were trying to get to the dead zone. I think that's further this way still. Nope. Nope, no. Well, whatever. Yeah, going in the right direction. Oh! Well, glad we went down here.
Excellent. Blood crystal obtained.
Dead zone.
I do like the little fish flags. They're cute.
Oh, these.
Yeah.
Let's see, where's the way? Is this the way to the dead zone? Or a way?
Yeah, it looks like it. Hell yeah. Ooh, echoey.
Probably should. Is there a save around here? Just remember last time we were here.
We got stuck.
Yes, which we did get out, but
Yeah.
it was definitely frightening.
Although we can jump straight up into the air now.
That's true. We've got more ways to get out. So yeah, this is stuff we've already seen.
I love the like weird glowy stairs.
Here's something. Oh, it's the electricity. Oh no, there's something. Okay, that's probably the safe. Yeah.
I'm glad to be back.
It unlocked. Good. Proves that it pays to be nice to people sometimes. Let's see what assistant like Henry would be hiding in a safe. The Grimoire of Majida. A bit of light reading.
The investigator
This book
is
predates
here.
The Great Betrayal. It was written by a scholar of the esoteric, Majida. She was famed for learning how to communicate with the gods and hold cosmic communes with them.
I don't
This
like
should be in the
this.
restricted vault of the Syndicate's
The
library.
investigator is here.
Yuri accessed the restricted area a decade ago. Did he take this? I guess this is the book Henry said he was given. This move might prove that his possession was aided. Someone wanted the island to be invaded by demons. But why?
Don't test me.
Yeah, okay. So we've...
It's very funny that the TV still works.
Yeah. Okay. That's probably all that is here that we didn't get before. I guess we can do
seems
this.
like it. Mystery is revealed. Secrets revealed.
Yeah, nothing.
No secrets revealed.
No secrets revealed. Who will fall?
A secret.
Yeah, was that?
Ooh,
Oh, that's it.
Oh.
Well,
Great.
still useful.
Game saved.
Not looking good for Carmelina.
Yeah.
Or Kiko.
Carmelina, Yuri, and Akiko. But then it's
Yeah.
like, what was Sam up to?
Yeah, Sam's up to something. I think Carmelina, Yuri, and Akiko did the council murders.
That's what it is leaning towards.
And then everyone else was up to some other shit.
Yeah. Doom Jazz might have... He definitely knew some shit that he was covering up, but he might have just been... Might just be very nice to people. He seems like he's just like...
Yeah.
Gotta
Well,
cover
also
shit
Doom
up for
Jazz is in
people.
love with
Yeah.
Akiko, so maybe he like helped with the council murders, or like maybe tipped off Akiko that she was gonna get sent to die, and then she did the murders because he told her about it.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go immediately ask Doom Jazz about the thing that what's her face told us not to?
Let's see here. Let's go talk to Witness because he's close by. And he's got something we can ask him about.
These plants are nice. Aha. Nice. Art crystal obtained.
Where? There it is.
Witness to the end.
Hang out!
Want to chat, Witness?
I must warn you that I am not one for long conversations.
Got it.
Why plants?
The gods are watching us.
The gods tended to us and raised us. Maybe I can hope to have some insight into their brilliance by tending to life myself.
I remember that you were a devoted follower of Destroyed Eden.
I am still bathed in the
He
glory of the
gallops
gods.
through the universe, a true majesty. My unwavering devotion to him got me through many dark times. He was a light I could follow.
Do you want to talk about these dark times? Sorry.
No.
This is...
The gods are watching us.
They are behind me now. The old life is gone. Now I only concern myself with my holy work. Do not dwell on your past. Embrace the life ahead of you and let the gods shine upon it.
I'll keep that in mind.
The gods are radiant.
I am enjoying our conversations, Lady Love Dies.
The gods are watching us.
There is a sensitive matter which we could discuss further.
Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
What?
Things happened while you were in exile, Lady Love Dies. The architect and I became close and we married. It didn't last, though.
Wow.
The end times are near.
She is obsessed with a perfect island. There wasn't any room in her heart for me or the
Of
gods.
course no.
I've been reluctant to tell you until now, but I am worried about her. Her mind is not on the cosmos.
In what way?
Do you believe that you should be rewarded for your craft? I don't think Lady Love Dies thinks she needs a reward.
Craft is a reward unto itself.
Surely this is a joke.
The architect was like that as well, but dark clouds began to gather over her. Her prayers were not as fervent as they once were. I felt her work was not being done in the name of our starborn masters. She began to crave more validation, more credit for her work.
Sure.
She architects our islands. Without her, we have nothing.
Our work is for the gods. They lifted us up and we must do the same for them. Personal reward is a sin that pushes us from their light. I fear she has forgotten this.
Thank you for confiding me, witness.
Accuse. Pry.
Were you and Carmelina married 25 years ago?
No, we had fallen apart a few years before that. Why do you ask?
Apparently she went into isolation for a year about 25 years ago.
I remember that. I have no idea what she was doing. She likes to lose herself in her work. She said she was working on a project and didn't want to be disturbed.
Was full isolation unusual?
A little, but I didn't pay much attention. The syndicate's fall from grace was a bigger concern.
Sure.
Where did she isolate herself?
She has always built herself little hideaways in the islands, places she won't be disturbed. I don't know where it was.
Interesting. She spent a year making a grand plan. It took 25 years to carry out.
Yeah.
Did you experience a comms blackout last night when the reality cooling drive burst?
I didn't. When they have recurred before, they have always been hard to pinpoint. They don't affect the whole island. Convenient.
Well,
Accuse!
what do you know about the phone number 8332112ES9116RD?
I have no idea what number that is.
Why?
Then why did your phone dial it at midnight last night?
I assure you I didn't.
Why are we doing a stance, witness?
What
The
dance?
facts and the truth.
Do you honestly
are
think
not
I
the
just pulled
same.
that number out of my arse and waltzed over here and will accept no idea as an answer?
Is this a fact?
The council has been
or a
murdered.
trick?
Everyone left on this island is a suspect, a lunatic, an idiot, or all three. I am not in the mood for no idea.
Crime?
I
Come
pulled
on,
that number from
why?
your phone. You dialed it at midnight last night. Midnight last night is when the council were murdered.
I'm sorry, investigator, but I have no idea what that number is. Are you sure the phone records haven't been tampered with? There was no evidence of tampering. The records were accessed from your phone via a communications verification protocol at communication station 0018. Well, there must be some mistake. Misdial, perhaps.
I butt dialed it.
I butt dialed.
Okay, sure. A butt dial when the council were murdered.
That's the only explanation I can offer.
Sure.
Maybe someone took his phone.
You're hiding something, and I'm gonna find out what. Yeah, is this... This wasn't when he was with Carmelina? I was like, did she borrow his phone? But, like, he would have said that.
Maybe he didn't notice. Maybe she swiped his phone and made a suspicious phone call.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Because, like, witness seems pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah, like, he's a... He is what Lady Love Dies would call one of the lunatics, I think.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he doesn't seem like he's actually involved.
He doesn't seem very involved in the murder.
They watched the end of the island together. They left the apartment with, yeah. So she was there when this happened. Carmelita entered.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. So, yeah, but it doesn't occur to him that maybe she used his phone. But that does kind of seem like what probably happened.
Yeah.
Currently? It's weird that he wouldn't jump to that.
Or Lady Love Dies also didn't think of it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, who else? What else we got here? We're gonna go talk to the doctor.
It's very funny that he thinks it might be a butt dial.
Oh, we can talk to Yuri again. About something.
Hey, Yuri.
Yuri Knight.
Oh boy.
Hang out.
Got time to chat, Yuri.
What are you talking about?
Can we make this the last time, freak?
Have you ever been in love, Yuri?
Don't be snide with me.
Love doesn't offer anything. Love constrains ambition. It blinds you to your goal.
I think we
Yeah.
can keep refuting.
I think we like to refute Yuri.
Love can make you understand more about yourself and others.
Freak.
I understand myself and others just fine. Some of us are rulers, and the rest are meant to be ruled. The world is very simple, freak.
Yuri is like such a transparent villain.
You people confuse yourselves with love and affection. It dulls your senses and stops you from achieving excellence.
I don't like
If
this.
you open your heart, you open your mind.
Goodbye, freak.
Goodbye, Yuri.
Relationship increased.
Second. Yep, okay. We've achieved max hangout with Yuri. Lucky achievement.
That's funny. Us and Yuri are BFFs.
Do you know why a book that you took from the library was in Henry's safe?
Nothing to do with me.
Crime cannot hide.
Henry says a stranger passed him a forbidden book and told him to keep it a secret. That book is one you accessed.
How dare you?
Not sure you can prove that, freak. If I remember correctly, the library vaults only record entry and exit, not what was read or taken. Yeah, Yuri literally is our best friend.
You just happen to know that?
No, freak. I don't just happen to know that. I use the vault to acquire books for the architect. I know how the system works because I use it often.
Did you access the library vault and give forbidden books on demonology to Henry?
No.
Paradise feels
You're the only
wrong.
one of the suspects who accessed that vault.
What business is it of yours?
That doesn't mean the book came from me. God, Yuri, we're gonna fucking get you.
Gonna get him.
Gonna get him.
Talk to Carmelina. We haven't talked to her for a while. She is like up above, yeah.
Carmelina.
God, his fucking chef's outfit. Whenever I run past.
Chef hat. Chef hat, Montserrat. Chef hat, Montserrat.
Exactly. Let's see, she is like up these stairs, I think. So we gotta figure out that, like, the red stones down there.
Oh, yeah.
We're missing some of them.
Is there somewhere to put that blue seal down there?
We've seen,
Where would
like,
the blue
places
seals
to put
go?
them before. We have, like, one put down, but I don't think there were, like, more around there. This is not where I wanted to
Okay.
go. Oh, the library. I guess we've already been here.
Yeah, I think we're already in here.
No, I passed Carmelina.
Carmelina, where are you?
Ah,
Is she down
Nearly gave a shot.
here?
Oh, do we go through that? Do we talk to the warden?
Yeah, that might be.
Halt!
Marshal,
What do you
not warden.
want, freak? Are you still investigating?
got it.
Henry Division has been caught.
We have to go through this every time. Just take me to see Carmelina.
Architect Carmelina's violence.
Hang out.
Can I ask you something, Architect?
How can I help, Lady Lovedeyes?
Oh, God,
Ooh,
I forgot
the
she's
investigator is
French.
here.
The island has an air of quietude.
Craft is its own reward.
Indeed it does. There is a balance here.
Where does the balance come from?
Positioning or function creates form. The functions of the island are arranged as a diamond on a compass. I love the dog's face so much. Everything has a place only it can have.
You place function over form?
I am the leader.
It is a folly to prioritize form over function. Without function, a design is worthless. An architect that is scared of function and tries to hide it away is a coward with narrow tastes.
How do you mean?
It is not happenstance that I choose to expose the workings of the island. For example, electricity meters on the side of buildings are not hidden in a more form-fitting hatch or closet. They are exposed and allowed us to appreciate their function. If we can find function visually appealing, we have grown.
We have achieved perfection.
The circumstances you find yourself in are, of course, terrible, but I do hope you enjoy your time exploring this island.
Thank you for your time, architect.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh.
Investigator, can we discuss something of a delicate nature?
Oh.
Ooh.
Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know if this is relevant, but I will disclose it. At midnight, witness was fiddling with his phone.
Did you see what he was doing?
I didn't.
Don't test me.
Midnight was when the council were murdered.
We were in the middle of conversation. He abruptly took out his phone and started using it. He was tapping at it for a few seconds.
Did he step out of the room?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No. Why do you ask?
I have a bad feeling.
That means he wasn't making a call. Or if he was, it wasn't one that was answered.
Got it.
Did he say what it was about?
No. He acted like nothing happened.
Aww.
Mm.
Thank you, architect. Mm-hmm. You think she's trying to throw...
Maybe he did make a phone call at midnight.
Yeah, or she's trying to...
Or she's
trying to frame him.
trying to
Yeah.
drop him in it. I guess we
Yeah.
can ask him
Yeah.
about what she said.
Sure.
Are you sure you were with Witness all night?
Craft is its own reward.
Yes. All night.
And you didn't leave him for a moment?
Investigate.
Do you have something you wish to ask,
Dog!
investigator? Look at the dog! Urgh.
What about when Akiko called him? Didn't he leave the room?
He did leave the room to take the call on his balcony. People leave the room for other reasons as well.
Sometimes he had to piss.
I had to go take a giant dump. Do you wish for me to recall each time
Yeah.
either of us went to the bathroom for a giant shit?
I'm really happy how many times we will say something stupid and that is like the next line.
I had eaten a giant chili the night before. My stomach was upset and I had to take many giant dumps. My asshole is still a little bit sore.
Did Witness look like he was in pain when the council were murdered?
This is nonsense.
You know about his illness? Witness suffers greatly whenever someone dies on these islands, be they citizen or syndicate member. Last night he doubled over in pain, breathless in agony. He suffers so much when there is a death.
Yuri claims that the reality folding drive caused a comms blackout last night. Is that something that can happen?
I beg your pardon?
Why are you asking me?
The drive is operated by Masahiro Heavy Industries, but none of their representatives are left on Paradise. You're the architect, so I thought you might know something.
I can't help you with the specifics, but there have been instances of the drive causing blackouts at the end of an island.
The investigator.
Did you
is
experience it last night?
No, they are localized though, so it isn't to say it didn't happen. The drive performs a burst to power each island. It throws a lot of radiation and particles out into the air. If Yuri was in a patch of radiation, it would have caused a blackout temporarily.
I don't like this.
Do you think it is convenient that it happened around the time of the murder?
This is nonsense.
Do you?
That's what I'm trying to work out.
Yuri is a loyal member of the syndicate. You do well to focus on the real suspect instead.
What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal?
We have achieved perfection.
Anyone defending Yuri is automatically suspicious to me.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing, investigator. It is not my place to know. Liar!
If no one knows how to get into the council building and the next island is already built with the new council building, how will the new council get into it?
A good question. If the seals on the next island cannot be breached, we will rebuild the council building.
Perfect next island already sounds less than perfect.
Craft is its own reward.
Perfection requires adaptability. We will adapt.
Want to tell me what you were doing, carving flesh from a god?
What?
How dare you accuse me of a vile crime like that? That is the height of heresy.
Crying Grudge said it himself.
Do your job.
No such thing happened.
I think it did.
This is nonsense.
Then you will need some evidence. You are accusing the leader of the syndicate of one of the worst crimes imaginable.
Temporary leader. Also, we asked a witness about this, and he was just like, yeah, I was doing some science.
Yeah.
Like, he did not seem like that was particularly...
Yeah, and he's the one who...
Yeah.
But
the
her being
most
so defensive
religious.
about it makes it more suspicious.
Right, yeah.
And she denied knowing anything about the Fourth Holy Seal, and Crimson was like, if someone denies knowing anything about the Fourth
Yeah.
Holy Seal, they're lying.
Yeah. Why did you go to Henry's exorcism?
We have achieved perfection.
I have an acute interest in preventing the islands from succumbing to demonic corruption. It is rare to be able to see the effects of a possession firsthand.
Tell me about the message you sent to Kiko telling her to leave Grace alone with Henry.
I beg your pardon?
I have no idea what message you're talking about, investigator.
I have a
I have never even seen a phone.
I have a copy of it here.
How dare you?
I am sure that is a fabrication. I don't even know how messages work. I have no authority over Kiko. I can't order her to do anything, much less by procedure with something so dangerous.
And why did she step out of the room and leave them unattended?
I have no idea. You'd have to ask the Grand Marshal.
Mm-hmm. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Craft is its own reward.
Well, I was with witness. He got a call from Akiko. You should ask him about it.
Oh, I'm glad to
Thanks,
be back.
Architect. Witness said the same thing. Did you see the doctor last night?
We have achieved perfection.
I didn't. At the crisis meeting, he said he was in his clinic.
Is there anything else you could tell me about Henry's movements last night?
I beg your pardon?
Surely you've spoken to the Grand Marshal about what he did.
Do you know anything about the murder of the marshal guards outside of the council building?
Losing 5 marshals to a killer like that is a tragedy. Unfortunately, I don't have any further insight for you, investigator.
What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
I'm not sure what help I can be. Henry was possessed and allowed demons onto a precious island. My hard work was destroyed. The dead zone is a reminder of his crime.
Do you know anything about the third Holy Seal?
It is a secret, investigator, built without my knowledge.
May the silent goat walk with you.
And may you reach the moon. What's your favorite Holy Seal? My favorite Holy Seal is space.
It's a good answer.
Wait, I want to change my answer to favorite person in the game, because it's obviously Shinji.
Of course. Gotta get that Shinji plush.
Oh my god, I need a Shinji plush. Maybe I'll spend my prize on a Shinji plush. My favorite holy seal is a fur seal wearing a little halo hat.
13th Island sequence. The shame of Lady Love dies. She is deceived by damned Harmony. He tries to let the God Hunters onto the island to kill us. Praise be to the Paradise Trigger for saving us.
Hmm. The opulent ziggurat. Oh yeah, this is where all the citizens.
Yeah, we're murdered.
Yeah. Oh my god, the amount of blood in here is so funny. Ah, the puzzle
Yeah.
that we solved at random.
Is there a better way up here?
One last kiss.
Ooh.
Got time to chat?
I have all the time in the world until the island ends.
What's
I
your
needed
take
to say something. I don't
on
remember what her voice sounds like.
Perfect 25? I think she might also be French.
There is no such thing as perfection. The Syndicate is obsessed over demonic corruption, but turned a blind eye to the corruption of itself.
Are you expecting Perfect 25 to fail?
Fail is a broad term. Nothing lasts forever, does it?
Investigator.
Oh yeah, you were right. Everything changes, including perfection.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I don't think many people want to hear that.
A human's folly. Believing whatever you want isn't acceptable. You can tell how far a society is away from collapse by how many people flock to demagogues.
Sure.
Are you saying Carmelina is a demagogue?
Do you understand, investigator?
Did we find the secret thing near this temple?
The
I don't
secret
remember.
thing near this temple. I don't know. There's lots of secret things.
We found some secret things near the temple. She is the one peddling perfection, isn't she? The one offering the easy answer to all our worries. Perfection is a lie. Perfection will crumble. Perfection is sold to fools.
The truth is all around you, investigator.
Do you think we can achieve perfection, investigator?
I have a bad
Well, that's what I'm here to find out.
I hope you do, investigator. I'm gonna grab a snack because I'm really hungry.
Okay. Well, we'll talk to her. No, she's got food. I don't know what the... I hear the munching.
It's ASMR.
Uh-huh.
I had a sausage sandwich for breakfast, and then I realised that all I had at lunchtime was a small bowl of yogurt with a little bit of cereal in it, and that's why I'm starving hungry. Did we get the secret?
I have no idea. Like something that
Ooh,
was over...
there's pink.
Oh, here. Yeah. We did get this.
Glad to be back.
Oh, we hadn't
Oh.
destroyed it. We didn't
Well, I
come
guess-
back up here with our things.
What the
Whoa.
hell?
Who the hell are you?
Mother,
Mother?
no, you are not her.
No, you're not her.
Who are you?
Mother called me Danonigata.
Mother called me Danonigate, a child born into darkness, born to never be known.
Sure.
Who is your mother?
The corridor lady.
The corridor lady. Corridor lady?
Corridor lady? Who's that? What corridor?
Built into the fabric. The corridor.
Built into the fabric, the corridors.
This guy's got so many voiced lines.
The investigator is here.
Why
He's
are
got a
you
French
here?
accent, so his mother is
Yeah.
probably one of the two with a French accent.
Cannot escape blood.
I thought I escaped. You cannot escape blood.
That's weird.
That's a gunshot wound. We need to get you treated.
No, I failed.
They want me dead.
They want me dead.
Who wants you dead?
Mother and the man.
Sure.
Who's the
Carmelina
man?
and Yuri. Sometimes a friend, sometimes not.
I don't.
Why do they want you dead? What did you fail at?
My destiny.
My destiny.
Don't test me.
Was your destiny killing the council?
Have the council the dead people in the room?
Are the council the dead people in the room?
Yes.
Then yes.
Then yes.
He shot me.
He shot me. Why? Almost all of this guy's lines are voiced.
Yeah.
I killed them. My knife danced. The room became red. I wasn't the only monster in the room. It wasn't supposed to be there.
What do you mean?
See the lines that were hidden.
I made this. She thinks I didn't. I know more than she thinks. See the lines that were hidden.
There
Ooh.
is no room in paradise for me.
There is no room in paradise for me. You need to see why.
You're going to die if you don't get treated.
Good. Life has been bad.
Good.
I
Your
shouldn't
life has
have
been
born.
bad. I shouldn't have been born.
No, don't. He slit his throat. Just perfect.
Sure.
Who really were you? What the hell is going on here? I can take a blood sample at least. Oh, good.
Analyzing.
Blood sample isn't in the database, but there's a hit on some of the DNA.
Strange.
What the hell? This blood has Carmelina's DNA. It's not her blood, but it could be her offspring. Is Deinonigate her child?
Ooh, the
Called it.
investigator is
Sample matches the one used to open the third sealed bloodlock last night. That puts him
Whoa.
death at the time of the murder.
That's strange.
Well, what do you know? Ice Kwami's blood matches Deinonigate's.
The second child!
Does that mean Carmelina and Ice Kawami had a kid together? Daddy's boy got through the bloodlock because he had council blood. This probably means that one of the tampered birth records I found in Kwami's apartment relates to Deinonigate.
I don't like this.
Is this what happened during Carmelina's isolation 25 years ago? Did she hide away while she had a child?
What the hell?
I was wondering if she went into isolation because she was pregnant.
Some kind of strange flesh fused to his body. What is this?
God
It's
flesh!
the god flesh. Yep.
That's it.
Is this the flesh from crying blood that Carmelina fused with someone? Was this... we really just like busted this open here.
Mm.
Was this used to
Yeah,
get
thanks,
through the
Rumpus.
fourth holy seal? But so we had found that, and and there's like, oh, you need something to open it, and then we got it, and then because we've had like
Forgot.
3 weeks,
Yeah.
we didn't come back. It's a perfect blade. It's covered in blood,
Analyzing.
I have a bad
his
feeling
own blood,
about this.
and all of the council members. Is this the murder weapon?
Well,
Strange.
The blade is perfect as well. It wouldn't have caused the ragged gashes in their throats. Somehow he got to the council without going through the guards.
Akiko!
I need to find out more about this guy, yeah.
Key item obtained.
Hidden corridors.
Key item obtained. Deinonigate.
Uh-huh.
Oh, did we examine him?
No, not yet. I was just looking and seeing it all. A secret killer hidden in the depths of paradise. I do so love these islands. What is this? The key fits in this lock. Okay. These islands are so weird. What's behind door number 1?
That's strange.
Hidden corridors. Where am I? These corridors can't be attached to where I found Dynamic Gate. This is on the edge of a cliff. Starlight doesn't know where I am.
Whoa.
I got it said his mother's the corridor lady. The blood test confirmed his mother's Carmelina. Did she make these?
Yes, obviously. Lady Love Dies. Keep up.
Looks like there are several portals elsewhere. Yeah, I mean, Witness said that she has, like, secret hideaways.
Yeah. She's the architect.
Yeah. A couple seem to go to the Syndicate apartments, including what I presume is Witness's
Ooh.
balcony. He always gets the biggest balcony so he can watch the islands end. One portal looks like it goes to the lobby of the council building. The other's different. It looks like an amateur job that's punched through into these corridors. Does that one bypass the seals somehow? Well, no, they did actually go through the seals. We've established that. Ooh. So one of these, this was just examine.
I have a bad feeling about this.
This corridor isn't letting me through. It looks like it goes to a syndicate apartment. Probably Carmelina's. That would explain how she accessed the corridors.
Sure.
She can visit Diana Gate's little lair anytime she needed to. This is so messed up. Interesting. Fast travel. Okay. So, if we come out, can we go back in?
Dunno. I mean, we know how to get back in, right?
Yeah, we do know how to get back in. I just want to go back and talk to, another weird door. This one leads to Witness's
The
apartment.
investigator is here.
Donagate referred to his mother as the corridor lady. His blood proves that Carmelina is his
Don't
mother.
test
I
me.
think it's safe to assume that she made these corridors. She's the architect, after
Ah.
all. Corridors skip sections of space, allow the user to cross the island in an extremely short space of time.
Ooh.
Like this.
Donagate said he'd been trained to kill. Did Carmelina hide him and use the corridors to get into the council to commit murder last night? The corridor that Donagate used to escape back to his hideaway wasn't the same as the others.
Got it.
Maybe Donagate inherited his mother's architecture powers and created it himself? Why didn't Carmelina just make a corridor that bypassed the seals?
Sure.
The council kept the seals a mystery to her. If she doesn't know what they are, she probably couldn't build a corridor to a location she doesn't know. Carmelina and Witness were together at the time of the murder. There's a 5-minute window when Witness stepped out to his balcony and take a call from
The
Akiko.
investigator is here.
Could have used that time to travel through one of these corridors, get to Dynamic Gate, and take him to the council building. Trials are going to be exciting! Okay, so it is here.
Okay, yeah, so we can go back through.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, Witness. Hang out.
Want to chat?
I must warn you that I am not one for long conversations.
What was it like growing up in the Chaos Palace?
Character building! It is an insane network of twisting geometry. I did not see the outside world until I fled for the Syndicate with Ezekiel. I had no concept of time. It gave me a unique perspective on the world.
Do you miss the Chaos Palace?
I was constantly on the edge of insanity in that place. The dimensions and space within the hallowed halls forever twisted and reconfigured. I would pass gibbering wrecks of people as I went about my duties. The mind is a fragile thing, and nowhere tested that fragility more than the Chaos Palace.
What happened to it?
It was sacked during the Great Betrayal. He stepped out of the light of the gods and steeped itself in sin. Great monuments to our holy benefactors were torn down. The Chaos Palace was reduced to rubble, then used to build Alexander's cities. That palace should never exist again, but I despair at what we have lost.
Sure.
I sometimes think we all live in our own Chaos Palaces.
The
Makes you
gods
think.
can lead us out. If you think about it, in a way, we all live in our own Chaos Palaces.
Carmelina was in your apartment all last night, right? What about when you stepped out to take a call?
I didn't see her out on my balcony. I was over there. I stepped out using my sliding door.
So if Carmelina had left by the front door, you wouldn't have seen her?
I wouldn't. I also didn't hear the elevator, so if she did leave my apartment, she would only have been out here.
Did you hear the
Ah.
elevator every time I've come to speak with you?
Now that you present that question to me, I am surprised to say that I didn't. I put it down to exhaustion. I haven't slept. Why are you asking?
I'm working on a lead.
The lead is Carmelina did it.
Mm-hmm. Although it seems like she wouldn't have used the elevator.
Yeah. Alright. What's behind door number 2?
The investigator is
Corridor was
here.
different. It looks amateurish. This bypasses the seals. A network of secret corridors across the island that contained a hidden killer. Did Carmelina set this plan up years ago? It was nearly a perfect plan. Judge hadn't summoned me. She might have gotten away with it. If it wasn't for that rascally judge. She could still get away with it if I don't present the right evidence. This is a bizarre case. So they got him through the seals, oh god, and then he left this way?
Yeah, I think that's the... Because
Yeah.
she couldn't get a corridor
Yeah.
to here because she hadn't seen it. But once he
Oh,
was here,
yeah.
he could corridor back out.
Hey, Montserrat.
Well, we've been here before, haven't we?
No,
We've not been in here
we have
before.
not gone
Oh,
through all
because
the
we couldn't get
seals.
through because we didn't have the god flesh.
Yeah, we have not been through. Also, I don't actually know how you... Oh, I guess through here.
Yeah, that was the bit
This
we
is the
couldn't get
fourth
through.
holy seal.
Got it.
What's the deal? There's a data port.
Data port OS syndicate. Interfacing, handshaking, authenticating. Welcome to the Syndicate OS Black Planet. To activate fourth holy seal, please become godlike.
That's weird.
Barrier. The barrier's freaking me out.
What the hell?
Become godlike.
Please present godliness to bioscanner.
I feel like actually
Error,
we've seen this.
error, fourth holy seal, non-responsive. Please reboot
What
system.
the
Yeah, we've
hell?
done this before.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, people have been using crying grudge's flesh to pass the barrier. Did the demon really manage to get through this? Yeah.
Yeah, so like, what's his face had
Crying grudge's flesh.
god flesh
Yeah.
fused to him, right?
Yeah. Pink petals, just like the ones downstairs. Does this put Yuri at the scene? He wears a hat with pink petals. This won't hold up at the trials without anything to back it up. Okay. The helmets the council used to traverse the second seal. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the bodies, but curious. What the hell is this?
Ooh. The
There's a strange
investigator
blood
is here.
spray here. It doesn't match any of the council members. The spray is from a bullet exiting the body.
Ah.
Right, somebody shot the
I
guy.
have a feeling about this.
Deinonegate.
Yeah. The bullet is lodged in the wall. It's a Fukata round. There's a gun lying next to Leader Montserrat.
The
Oh, right.
investigator is
Montserrat
here.
carried... They said that he started carrying a gun.
Mm.
It's been fired twice. This old weapon uses Fukata rounds. The blood matches Deinonagate's. He was here last night. It was like Montserrat shot Deinonagate, presumably in defense. Maybe Deinonagate busted in here and started slicing, but Montserrat got a shot off before it was over. Yeah, that seems reasonable.
That seems right.
Alright. Counselor Mockin Origin. Cause of death, slash across the throat. May the silent goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens. Everyone has been sliced up with a blade. The lacerations
The
are all clean.
investigator is
They
here.
were done with a sharp, perfect blade.
Clean cuts.
They don't have any skin cells under their fingers. They were killed before they knew what was happening. The cuts match the blade Henry was allegedly found with and took from Akiko. They could have been killed with the knife I found at Deinonagate. Type of lacerations of the victims match his blade.
Yeah, wasn't Akiko's blade like used?
Her blade was used to kill the guys at the front. That's
Yeah,
the
'cause
ones who died to the
'cause it-
ragged blade.
Did she just say that the cuts do or don't match Akiko's blade?
said that these match the blade that Henry had, which is
But
like a perfect blade.
She said something about whether or not they matched Akiko's
I think they
blade.
don't match her blade.
Oh, they don't match. Oh, okay.
Because she has the ragged blade.
Yeah.
Which matches the cuts on the fake marshals at the front.
Yeah, I thought it said it does match Akiko's blade, and I was confused. So I must have misread.
Leon Disaster appears to be a blade taking off the front of his scalp, slicing through his brain. Jesus. Fine Stranger, nearly being decapitated by a laceration across his throat. I guess, can we, nope. Okay. Montserrat, causes death as a sliced windpipe and artery. There's a gun lying next to him. There's a strange pendant around his neck. Can't, get the pendant?
Nope.
Yeah, see his gun. Oh, hello.
Hello. Who are you?
I didn't expect to find a dead killer demon inside the council's penthouse. It's been shot in the head. The bullet is stuck in the skull.
Sure.
Okay, so Montserrat shot the demon and also
Yeah, he fired 2 shots.
Deinonegate. Yeah.
There's a gun lying next to Leader Montserrat. Hellish claws on its arms like knives. They're perfect as well. The claws are covered in blood.
Sure.
Several council members. Council were all killed with perfect blade. This thing's claws could have done it. Had 3 different blades that could do it. The hell is this thing doing here? Does it have anything to do with Henry? He let the demons on the island.
Got it.
Shinji is on the island, so the marshals definitely didn't catch them all. The marshals missed Shinji. Did they miss this killer demon too?
Shinji seems like he's a bit more subtle than this thing.
This crate is bizarre. It looks like it was hidden in this
What the
chest.
hell?
Did someone bring it in here and hide it as a trap? It looks like the containment crate burst open, smashing open the chest.
Sure.
If you could get a killer demon in here and find a way to release it at the right time, it would make a hands-free murder weapon.
Were there 3 different murder plots happening at the same time?
Oh god, that would be incredible, huh? Number of restraints inside. The inside is covered with claw marks. The restraints have sacred wards on them. They are used to subjugate demons. Is this where the killer demon came from? The claw marks match. If the killer demon came from this crate, it didn't kill the marshals downstairs. If the killer demon got here via this containment crate, it means it didn't go through the holy seals. Someone brought it through the seals and left it here. Someone planted a trap. When the council were vulnerable, someone released a psycho killer demon to attack them. Were they assuming no one would get into the crime scene afterwards, though? The crate leaves a trail of evidence. Did it matter, though? Is the presence of the killer demon enough to complete the plan? Or did they assume the seals would never be opened again? They assumed I wouldn't be on the island investigating. Bad call. Starlight is detecting dead zone residue from the crate. This crate must have come from the demonology bunker in the dead zone. There were more in there. Oh, yeah, that Witness got into. Did Witness smuggle this in and then he was activating it remotely to open it?
Oh, that might be what his phone call was.
Yeah, like, and then
Carmelita was separately. Oh wow, so it's starting to look like Witness was involved.
Yeah. It's great as remote receiver. Yep. Yep, the ID number. Yep, someone could have remotely activated to open it. The receiver has the same number as the one Witness dialed at midnight last night. Yep. Okay. Holy shit.
Look at this guy.
Rip to a friend. Pandora 2. Horizontal slash across the stomach, which emptied her of her organs.
Emptied her of her organs.
Yeah. Lunatic Pope. Missing several fingers, which suggests he tries to defend himself from an attack with a blade. Cause of death is a deep horizontal cut through his head. Kafka Memory. Vertical laceration from his groin to rib cage. Most of his organs have spilled out. High Priestess and Counselor, Gabriella Devotion. Deep laceration through the abdomen. Alright. Is there anything else to look at here?
Seems like that's everything.
Yeah.
Got it. Ooh, the investigator is here.
Okay.
Okay.
Door number 3.
This is the lobby, yeah. Takes seconds to get here from the Alligate's vault. Conspiracy crafted from the fabric of the island. Did Carmelina's hidden killer commit the crime to end all crimes? Partly, yeah.
Yeah. Half of it?
Okay.
Do we want to just re-examine them now that we've got more context in case she, like, notices something else?
Scene investigation.
Ragged cuts, not the perfect one. Yeah. Symbols drawn in the blood. Okay.
And we know these are fake guards.
Game saved.
And then this is the one we can't go through. Okay.
And that goes back.
Yeah, this is back to, the guy.
Okay, should we go talk to Carmelina?
Probably. Oh, can we not get back out of here?
Oh, hang on. What's that? Oh, I guess we've got to go out of that door.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like we can actually go climb back up. Is annoying. I wanted to talk to One Last Kiss. Let's see. Carmelina would be. I think here would be the fastest way to get to Carmelina. Maybe.
Yeah.
Gotta go out and then up and around, I think. So, Carmelina, your secret love child that you programmed to murder the council through a secret teleporter.
About your secret child and teleporter system. Are we not going in?
Wait, where's... I swear...
What?
Oh.
Have you forgotten how to get into Carmelina again?
No,
Oh.
no. It's just like... You'd probably save.
Game saved.
In case she's, like, mad at us.
You know, I don't know. Yeah, we haven't had anything happen in this game yet, but I'm like, this is,
Halt!
Halt!
Don't test me.
Don't test me.
Architect Carmelina.
Hi, Carmelina. Let's hang out.
Let's just hang out for a bit.
Can I ask you something, Architect?
What is the point of all these questions, investigator?
I'm just trying to get to know you, Architect. This is to get us changed in my time away.
What you want?
How does getting to know me relate to the case? All it seems to be doing is delaying you from executing Henri.
What do you do as the Architect?
Craft is its own reward.
I craft and enable dreams. Each island needs to be thoroughly designed. I plan every square inch. It takes centuries. The islands are given form by the council's psychic will. I transmute that psychic will into physical form. Yeah, what about your parents, Carmelina?
You followed in your parents' footsteps.
My mother and father had a unique gift, one that they taught me. The gift was part of Silent Goat's blessing when the Syndicate was formed. We needed somewhere to live outside of the real world.
How do you transmute the council's will?
I've never been able to describe it. It is just a feeling. When they meditate and envisage the island, I am able to open psychic pathways to a new reality and let the island take shape.
Syndicate would be lost without you.
We have achieved perfection.
I live to serve. Investigator, can we discuss something of a delicate nature?
Oh, you got more for us? Do you have something you want to tell me?
Something concerns me about witness. Some of us become more complicated as our lives go on. Others do not. I can see it behind his mask.
He's changed since I've been gone.
Witness has become gripped with religious hysteria. He believes that we have strayed too far from the path. Montserrat wanted to protect the new island with a tighter grip on the syndicate. In Witness's eyes, a leader was not placing enough importance on resurrecting the gods. Montserrat was furthering the syndicate, not our holy mission.
Don't test me.
That does make him a sinner.
How dare you?
Don't be short-sighted. The syndicate are hampered by demonic invasions and the deaths of our homes. Montserrat was playing a longer game. Build the perfect island, rule it perfectly, and then focus on the gods. Our divided attention was getting us nowhere. Witness had grown infuriated with Montserrat. They were like baying dogs in syndicate meetings. Witness voted against every one of Montserrat's proposals.
The investigator
Is there anything else?
When a man becomes complicated, he often withdraws. Witness is no different. He needed time with his thoughts. His sanctuary was his apartment. It became rare to see him. I have wondered what he does up there.
Got it.
Is this privacy more than usual?
We would almost never see him. He would only leave his apartment to attend syndicate meetings. And only then it was to scream religious proclamations at us. That was one of the reasons I went to see him last night. I was worried. I needed to know he was fine at the final end of an island.
Thank you for your candor, architect. I guess I'll ask about this. Ask her about this first.
Your bunker!
Know anything about demons on the island?
How dare you?
Besides the one that resides within the killer? Alleged killer.
Nothing has been proven yet. He's still an alleged killer.
Quite. The Marshals did an exemplary job of wiping the demons out. It was not enough to stop the corruption, though. Your bunker.
I've been in your bunker.
Sure.
Why was it coded only to Witness's blood vial? Is it?
I beg your pardon?
It embarrasses me to say it, but it was a lover's retreat. I just liked the design as a bunker and dropped my plan for them. It sat unused.
Craft is its own reward.
Spending time there with Witness felt illicit, exciting, but things didn't work out.
It's so illicit when you spend time with your spouse.
Yeah. I haven't been there in years.
So I saw in the logs I pulled from it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So you definitely weren't experimenting on a killer demon in there.
Absolutely not. Oh, the bunker in the dead zone, not
Yeah,
the
yeah, it's a different bunker. Yeah.
God, she's got so many secret little spots.
Mhm.
So,
What if I said that there were secret transdimensional corridors crisscrossing the island?
We have achieved perfection.
I'd say that you spent too long in the scorching sun.
So you don't know anything about them.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
To be clear, you are denying crafting secret corridors and hiding a killer within them.
Of course I am. That's totally unbelievable. I think you need a rest, investigator.
crime doesn't rest, so nor do I. Let's see you explain this away in the trials.
Explain what? A total fantasy?
We'll see.
I like that she's just like, I don't know what these corridors are. What's a corridor? There's no such thing. You made it up. You can't prove it.
Conspiracy crafted from the fabric of the island. Did Carmelina's hidden killer commit the crime to end all crimes?
Yeah.
You know, partially. Yeah,
Yeah. Him and the killer demon both did it.
at least. At minimum.
Yeah.
So many people to talk to.
Should we pop down to Yuri while we're here?
Oh, yeah. Is it trial time? Oh, absolutely not.
No, we've got so much more to find out.
There he is.
Yuri, so good to see you.
Were you outside the council penthouse last night, Yuri?
Nonsense.
Of course I wasn't, freak.
I found pink petals, which I suspect are from your hat, outside the penthouse.
I doubt that.
So, for the record, this is a complete denial?
Yes.
Yes, freak, it is. It won't stand up in court anyway.
We'll see. Know anything about demons on the island?
The marshals killed them all.
Insufferable.
They should have killed Henry while they were at it.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, let's talk to witness.
yeah. So, witness, about that phone call.
No, I guess it wasn't a phone call, that's true. Just pulled out his demon seal the container app.
Yeah.
Hit the remote, I open.
Let's hang out. I must warn you that I'm not one for long conversations.
What else do you remember of the Great Betrayal?
I understood what salvation is. I was married to another inhabitant of the palace, a wonderful woman, but she chose heresy over the gods. I do not blame her. It was a troubling time. The whole world changed. Temptation of a new life drove us apart. I refused to abandon our heavenly masters. She chased me throughout the Chaos Palace, determined to take my life. Ezekiel saved me. He found a way out as the palace was attacked, and we were free. We had no idea what daylight or time was, but we knew we had to find the remaining believers. We wandered the desert for many days until we met a small caravan of worshippers. We went with them and found the start of the syndicate. We became obsessed with growing the syndicate.
Now you work only for the gods.
The syndicate's work is holy work. Without the syndicate, the gods will never rise again. There is a balance, however. Ezekiel saved me, and now I must save the syndicate.
That's weird.
Save? How are you gonna save it?
By killing the council. Too many of us have forgot to adhere to the ways Silent Goat taught us. When was the last time you did a full prayer routine? I will evangelize these values on the new island and bring us back into the light. In order for that to happen, you need to do your job, Lady Loved Eyes. Let us not do social calls until the next island.
Sure.
Understood. Maybe I'll see you on the next island.
Maybe.
It's truth I find out about the murder may involve you, witness.
A devoted servant like myself has nothing to fear. Oh yeah, max relationship.
Yep.
Yeah.
I understand you've become more secretive. Maybe a bit paranoid?
Who told you that?
Crime.
You hiding
not
something from me?
life.
Others get jealous when you have a purpose in life. My holy work doesn't concern those who are straying. My personal business is my own.
Secrets are dangerous, witness. They can take physical forms before you realize.
You don't need to lecture me, investigator.
Alright.
Demons!
Know anything about demons on the island?
Demons? I don't. They are a blight on our holy work, corrupting our righteous home. The marshals exterminated them all after they came to the island. There shouldn't be any left.
I found the hidden mucker you'd been using to study a killer demon in.
That is nonsense.
Is this a fact?
No, it isn't.
Or
It
a
has a
trick?
blood vial lock coded to yours and Carmelina's blood vials. Care to explain? Don't play games.
That is an old panic room that Carmelina installed on the island. I am not comfortable talking about the times I used to spend with her, but that was our own hideaway for a time. I don't know anything about illegal demonology studying in there.
No demonology, just romanceology.
Romanceology. What does that mean?
The investigator.
I don't
is
know.
here.
It sounded better in my head.
Midnight call.
You dialed the number at midnight last night. That call was to a receiver attached to a lock on a crate, which contained a killer demon that had been hidden in the council penthouse.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Paradise feels
Yes, you
wrong.
do. You unleashed that killer demon.
No, I didn't. Someone is trying to frame me.
Crime cannot hide.
Bullshit. What? Wait.
Bollocks?
Bullocks. Yeah, okay. Too British for me.
Bull bollocks.
Well, alright, witness. Oh, wood crystal.
Ooh.
How do you get? Well, I definitely
Pop,
can't
pop,
get
and
there
dash?
from here.
If you look really high up. Yeah. Easy.
Alright.
Blood crystal obtained.
Back up to 80. Alright.
Well, we probably want to wrap up.
Fun. Yeah.
Find a place to save.
Sounds good.
So many people to
Oh my
get
god.
so much
Yeah,
information.
the people that we haven't spoken to today, we're gonna have so many fucking questions to ask them.
Yeah.
And loads of the answers are just gonna be, I don't know, why are you asking me that?
Yeah.
Whee!
Oh gosh, that does give me some. All right, need a save point.
Save point.
There it is.
Yeah, a lot of running back between characters.
Getting saved.
I think next time we want to do like a loop of all the characters that we didn't speak to this week, and then we can run around between them to ask them about things that the other ones said.
Yeah. We should be. I mean, got a lot of evidence. We've cleared a lot of stuff up.
Yeah, like we basically, I feel like we pretty much know what happened now. We just need to like clear up some last bits of evidence. Like, why is
Yeah.
Yuri's petals there? I want to know what.
Yeah.
Is up
What
with
is
Yuri's
Yuri's
petals.
what is Yuri's involvement? Is
Yeah.
I think not clear. Also not clear on like what they were actually doing with Henry, because seems like they did
Yeah.
move Henry.
Yeah,
And,
they
like,
moved Henry, and he killed the guards outside, or they
Well, yeah, I think
used that
Akiko
blade to
killed the
kill them, and then
guards outside.
I think yeah, Akiko killed the guards, and then like
but they
said Henry took the blade.
Well, the blade they gave Henry is not the one that killed the guards. That's the
I thought Akiko's blade was like ragged from use.
Yes, but that's like it's she has it.
So that's what.
Henry
Yeah.
had a different blade.
I
He
thought
had a
she
knife.
said that. I thought that she said he grabbed the blade off her. What's Akiko report?
Oops, what's on him? Kiko's report. Made it to the island, broke through with the murder weapon.
Yeah. What about the one on the?
Took Akiko's knife. Okay, he did take her knife, but that's a different. I think.
Yeah.
Different from.
So he took her knife, and it had council blood on it.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't the one used to kill the council. If we go back to case files, do we have like... Oh, who killed the Holy Seal Marshals?
Oh yeah, that would be, there they are.
So the dead Marshal's blood doesn't match the Marshal's.
The blade Henry took from her is new and unused.
so... Yeah.
But her sword is damaged.
Sword is... Okay.
Yeah.
So Henry was found with a perfect blade with council blood on it, which does match the wounds that the council had.
Yeah.
But Akiko's sword was clearly the one used to kill the marshals.
Yes.
The fake marshals.
It seems like they brought...
So Akiko definitely killed the fake marshals.
Yeah. I think it's like they set up Henry. They set all this up with Henry, but they didn't actually get Henry over there to do the murder, which is...
But we've got 2 perfect blades now, right?
We have 3.
Henry had one.
Henry had one. Dynanade had one. Dynagate had one.
Yeah,
and the demon's claws
are one.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like they brought Henry over and then like kind of put like evidence on him, but like he wasn't actually the one who did it.
Yeah,
but
it seems like they just brought him over to the entrance and were like, "Look, Henry did it."
Yeah. Splash some blood on him.
But yeah, maybe that blade was used and then brought back out, or maybe they just put council blood on it.
Yeah, well, they never got into the council. Like, they didn't actually, like...
So maybe they'd got the council blood previously?
Yeah, because they have all those
on the
blood vials, right, of storing people's blood. So because they did... Oh, yeah, who got into that? Somebody got into that.
That was Sam Daybreak.
Yeah, Sam got into that, right?
Or we think it was Sam. Did he admit it? He said he was using it for whiskey or something, didn't he?
He has certain blood that's citizen blood that he uses for, I think, for that. Yeah, he opened the third Holy Seal using Kafka Member's blood sample 2 days ago.
Oh, so Sam could have taken
Sam had
the demon in, but I can't remember if.
That's
but
true.
maybe someone else, because we think it was Sam, but maybe someone else got
right
that, because like it's just circumstantial that Sam was there and then the blood was gone.
Well, there's something, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so...
Yeah, Doom Jazz is missing a sample. Kafka memory.
Right, he
Sam,
had...
yeah, so the sample is missing and Sam was seen snooping in there. And it was found at Sam's whiskey distillery.
Yeah.
Oh, and he knew about the third seal. Okay, so it does seem like Sam might have taken the demon through the seal for witness. For witness?
Yeah, I don't know why. They don't seem like they have a relationship. Well, lots to consider.
Yeah. We definitely still don't know everything.
Yeah. I think we got still a lot. We've got a lot more evidence, and we
Yeah.
know certain. Yeah, we like know at least one of the plots basically. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what all these other plots
Like we're pretty
were.
sure we're pretty sure we know what Carmelina was up to.
Yeah.
But there's this whole thing going on with Witness and Sam that
Yeah. And like
Yuri and
who. Yeah, because like if Yuri provided the book to Henry 10 years ago, and then like Carmelina was working with Akiko to get Grace killed then, and then like it's just like, what all is this?
we need a big board with like red
Yeah,
string
we
and
do. We do. Oh, okay. Well, do you know if you're gonna be here next week?
I think so.
Okay. Maybe we'll remember more of what's going on.
Yeah,
Next
if we're
time
meant to
we
do it
play.
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Hope we'll be back next week. You can follow the channel for notifications and emotes, and you can see the archives on YouTube now if anybody's interested in that. All of our past Paradise Killer streams are up there along with everything else.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hope everybody has a good time, and hope you join us again in the future. Good night, good day, good day, good day.
Good night.